Hey, I'm Tanya with Gainesville Health and Fitness, and today we're going to talk about 3 tips for creating a spiritual practice. So there are a lot of different ways to create a spiritual practice, and these are the ones that are just best for me, that I have found work. There's many others that you can explore, but today the first thing I want to talk to you about is we are all spiritual by nature. We are born that way. It's life's experiences that tend to create blockages. And you can kind of think about it like a stream that flows smoothly, and when you put boulders in that stream, it kind of creates blockages, and then when the water hits the boulders, then it just kind of splashes up and sometimes creates a mess. Well, often that's what happens in our life, and being we are born that way, what we have to do is remember how to get back to that natural flow of that spirit or that stream. And I find the 3 best ways to do that are meditation, whether that is a breathwork meditation, a meditation on gratefulness or compassion, but using meditation to calm the mind so that you can have that chattering mind shut off for a little bit, long enough to connect within and tap into that spirit, which has an innate wisdom to it and a much higher vibration. So meditation is one of them. The other is through education, and again, there's a lot of different ways, but for me, educating myself on why my mind does things like that is really important, and that's how I have grown in my spiritual practice. And so there are so many good authors out there. My very favorite is Michael Singer, The Untethered Soul. So if you just started with that one, people have said that it is life-changing. And then his second follow-up bestseller is The Surrender Experiment. And so also people like Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, they teach the scientific aspect of why quieting the mind works. And so another way that I like to do that is through exercise, right? So if you're exercising and you're typically not in your mind if you're doing sports or you're exercising, then you are pretty much in the body and in the flow, which gives the mind time to quiet. It releases that stress, which helps those blockages get released as well. And so that's why one of my favorite forms of exercise is yoga. Yoga and Pilates, obviously the weight training is great for the muscles and the joints, but the thing with yoga, it blends in a mindful practice to it, so that you are learning how to connect within, you're learning how to use that breath work as you work out, and the poses are designed to put you in positions that release the tension that you hold in your body. And so the emotions that we have to the reactions in life creates tension in the body, which becomes those blockages. So it becomes really important to make sure that you exercise that out. Obviously, the other benefits from doing the exercising, reducing the stress, the cortisol, increasing the oxytocin, serotonin. So basically, I think if you find a way to make these things easy in your life and put them into your schedule so that it's just automatic. I find one of the best ways to do that is have my podcast always on with my library of my favorite people. Again, these people that I've mentioned, Greg Braden, Michael Singer, Hay House, Sounds True, all of these people have great podcasts, and they'll automatically play whenever you get in the car. You don't even have to cue it up. It'll just come right on. And then reading the books, videos, very important. So if you just set that schedule up, have that podcast ready, have your Tuesday, Thursday workout routine going, and have those books or authors that you're wanting to learn from always available to you, and learn to just take that time to quiet the mind. It's not our normal way of being. It's the mind's job to think, but it is our job to use our willpower to quiet the mind long enough so that you can tap into that innate wisdom that we all have and allow that spirit to flow through you, which has a much higher knowledge, and it will lead you through your life. But again, it doesn't come naturally. We have to practice it. Only with practice can you create those deeper neuro pathways of focus, so that you can make this your second nature. So I hope this has helped you today, and come join us here at Gainesville Health and Fitness. We have so many classes that are developed to help you do just that. Have a great day.